Hello all, welcome back to the course Hybrid Electrical Vehicle. In this video, we're going to discuss about construction, working principle and types of synchronous motor. Motor is a device, it is electromechanical device, it consumes power, electrical power and produces mechanical power output. The synchronous motor works with alternate current, and the synchronous motor is nothing but it can be described with the rotation, right? So rotation of both magnetic flux as well as rotor. So the synchronous motor is described that in a synchronous motor the speed of the rotor is equal to speed of the synchronous. Synchronous is nothing but rotation of magnetic flux in the stator, so that in a synchronous motor the speed of rotor as well as rotation of magnetic flux is always same, so that it is called as synchronous motor. So synchronous motors having a same part of what we had discussed in the induction motor. The only difference is when compared with the induction motor, in synchronous motor you just supply the current, AC current to the stator and DC current to the rotor, right? So it is a common difference between synchronous and induction motor. So the synchronous motor having rotor, stator, rotor slot, stator slots, field winding as well as armature winding. So I can directly explain with the help of the image, right? Okay, so this is the diagram of working of synchronous motor. It is having a stator, and the stator having stator slots. Between the slots we have a winding. Most of the synchronous motor using three-phase winding. So in the three-phase winding we have a three different kind of windings to supply the three-phase AC current. And the inner side we have a rotor, right? So on the rotor having a pole shoes, right? So in the synchronous motor we have a pole shoes to create a electromagnet. In the synchronous motor the rotor is energized with the help of DC supply, right? So when you supply the DC supply to the rotor, it acts as a electromagnet. But so where the rotor have a constant poles, right? So the poles are remain constant when you supply the DC current. So but in the stator we have a supply the AC current. So as I said in the last class, so when you supply the AC current, it create when you supply the AC current to the electromagnet, the poles all keep on changing, right? So this is a basic principle of working of synchronous motor. I just explain the working principle. On the outer portion we have a three-phase winding. In this three-phase winding we supply the AC power, so that the stator creates rotation of magnetic flux. So this rotation of magnetic flux is keep on rotating over the stator, right? And then in the inner side we have a rotor having rotor slots, and we just supply the DC current with the help of commutator as well as carbon brush, right? As we discussed in the DC motor. And when you supply the DC current to the rotor, it acts as a magnet. It is act as a permanent magnet. Due to the poles change in the stator, the rotor is try to rotate in its own axis. So as the principle of Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction as well as Fleming left hand rule, the rotor is try to rotates with the same axis, the same directions of electromagnetic electromotive force, and so in the right side image you can see the outer portion we have three different windings which is supplied by the AC current, and the center you have a rotor. So the rotor is energized with the help of DC current. So due to the magnetic flux, rotation of magnetic flux as well as this rotation of magnetic flux disturbed by the rotor, the rotor is going to be rotate as the principle of Faraday's law of electromagnetic inductions, and we have a continuous rotation in the rotor. So this is the basic working principle of synchronous motor. The only things you should keep in your mind is in synchronous motor, the speed of the rotor is equal to speed of the rotation of magnetic flux. And right, so these are some this is a working principle of synchronous motor, and it having advantages. It produces high initial torque, and it doesn't need starting torque because it have a three-phase winding, as well as center we have a separate electromagnet, so that it doesn't needs separate winding for starting, right? So as we used in the induction motor, and it has produced high initial torque, and it is suitable for both electric as well as hybrid kind of vehicle. And as we discussed in the earlier, the synchronous machine is a AC rotating machine whose speed under steady state condition is proportional to the frequency of supply current, right? So it is almost equal to the frequency of supply current, and the magnetic field created by the armature current rotates at the same speed as that created by the field current on the rotor. So which is rotating at the synchronous speed. The synchronous speed is nothing but rotation of magnetic flux over the stator. It is also known as synchronous speed, and the steady torque, you can get the steady torque as a result. And synchronous machines generally works on the principle of electromagnetic induction, as we discussed in the previous classes. These are the some working principle of synchronous motor. And the magnitude of the induced EMF as per the Faraday's law found by the rate of cut of magnetic flux by the conductor of rotor. And the working can be explained similar as the working of DC generator. In DC generator, the magnetic flux is produced by the poles, and the field is stationary, and the armature conductor are rotate mechanically, right? So but in DC, so in induction motor, it is happened in totally opposite. So in the synchronous motor, you just energize the stator with the help of AC supply, so that it creates rotation of magnetic flux, and inner you have a rotor, and the rotor is energized with the help of DC current. So when you supply the DC current to the rotor, it acts as a electromagnet, right? So in a synchronous right, so these are the basic working principle. So the EMF is induced in the armature conductor. It is collected by the commutator as well as brush. In the center you have a rotor. We need to supply the DC current to the rotor, right? So the supply is it is supplied with the help of commutator as well as brushes, right? So when you supply the current to the rotor, it acts as a magnet, so that we have created higher amount of torque as well as speed compared to the other kind of AC motors. So thanks for listening the topic. I hope you will understand the concept as well as working principle of synchronous motor. I just wind up the class right over here. Thank you.